Fabric takes a while to heal.
Oh, he saw me.
Down one.
Copy.
There's three of them.
There's three of them?
Yeah. Three
Got
down.
one. Got one. That's it.
Nice, all dead.
Wait, kill the one who's
He's...
gonna be... Where is he
Oh,
at?
I gotta reload.
Oh no, you fucker! Good shit, Scott.
I still got him. I still got him.
That's what I hate
It
about...
takes like 7 minutes to fucking reload.
It used to be quicker, but that's
Alright,
what I
so
hated
hello,
about...
welcome
I
back
hate it, but...
to
Like,
another
okay,
video,
so bro,
a breakdown, or thoughts. This isn't fresh off the presses because the Service Slam ended this past Sunday, the 19th, the 20th, and I partook in it. Played for about total, I think another 30 hours because the Tech Test 2 I played like 30 hours, 39 hours, something like that. And I it's not like I didn't enjoy the gameplay. It was just more of a I got spoiled. I was one of the ones at Tech Test 2 who just was really surprised by the gameplay and everything else, and I was like, wow, this game's ready to go right now. Like that's how pumped I was for that game. Um, so for me, the Sur Slam was like I guess a secondhand demo, because it was a downgrade, honestly. But it's just to test the servers of Embark to see if Arc Raiders will run smooth or run smoother than it can run come time of launch, which is October 30th, next Thursday. Or this wait, yeah, this it's 3 o'clock in the morning right now. I should be sleeping, but I'm gonna sleep right after this. So I wrote down some notes, and this isn't even like gonna be a long video, honest to God. This is probably gonna be like under 10 minutes. But one of the things before I get into the gripes, I think a few things, if you can, let me entertain you or enlighten you to what I think the game could benefit from. Let me just find it right now. I think the spawns need to be looked at. I had a match with two of my friends, and one was AFK, and he was like at the bottom of this like elevator shaft or whatever, and we were like checking out the scene, making sure like okay, like what's going on, it's quiet, closing doors, opening doors, stuff, checking out the perimeter. So we go up, and we're upstairs, nice like corridor, like little short corridor with two doors, one on the left, one on the right, and we're just like chilling. Now he goes down, and we're like, what happened? Maybe he zipped up and he fell down, and the flare went up and all types of stuff, and that didn't happen. He got killed. So I jumped down there, zip all the way down, take some shots. I think I got shotgun like twice, and that was it. I was like, oh, there it is, and the other guy came down, like why not? Trying to help, and then he got killed too, and then we died. And it was like we just spawned, like fresh match, 30 minutes, been probably 2 minutes that passed, all dead. And I'm like, wow, that's crazy. It just didn't hear anybody. Everyone else came from downstairs, whatever. So as soon as we go back to the lobby, I'm like, guess what? I guarantee he comes back and he asks what happened. And as soon as I said that, the AFK friend came back and was like, hey, what happened? We died. I'm like, I laughed a little bit, but the other guy he laughed a little too, but it was like, that was insanely close of a spawn or whatever it was because the match just started. So I think that that's just one instance. Maybe it's more about other people, but it'd be nice if spawns got looked at. Uh, Another thing that I think would benefit people, maybe it's just me, is presets. The crafting in that game is like you spend a lot more time out of match crafting than you do in match playing. Now maybe that's how extraction shooters go or extraction games go, but I didn't really take it in during Tech Test 2 because I was just like, wow, man, I'm lucky I got in. And look at Berry City, look at Spaceport. So I'm just overwhelmed by all these things. But with the Service Slam, I had the chance to just sit down and absorb all that and go, wait a second, this is how these games are played. Like you go in, probably a quick, matchmaking screen or whatever, or loading time. You get in. I'm sorry, I'm just a little tired. You get in, and you spend probably 5 minutes, probably 10 minutes, try not to die, get out with stuff, come back, do it again. And I found myself trying to go, okay, I gotta craft shield chargers, I gotta craft bandages, and I gotta do all these things. And I'm just like, man, like, I don't know if you had the blueprints, you would insta-craft it, these items at your stash or your workshops, your workbenches, or if it's, I don't know. It just felt like I was spending a lot of time selling and buying and going back and and I don't even know if the vendors is going to be full release where it's like, oh, every 3 hours we'll refresh our shop. I'm like, wow, okay. I guess that's going to be a thing. Maybe not. I can't tell. That wasn't in Tech Test 2. I know that much. So I would really, really love me a presets and loadouts. Just be able to say, okay, I got a rattler, I got 3 shield charges, I got 3 bandages, I got 2 grenades. That's what I want every time I'll go out. Or can I get that and somehow mass craft the things I need for that, or just at least have presets and I can just start, crafting everything I need, and then, you know, I can just load a preset, Because I feel like mouse and keyboard has it easier with how they click around and all types of things like that. Um, Another thing I thought would be nice is mass recycling. I don't know if the game had mass sell. You can click all these items and then sell it, and just hold L2, console hold L2 and X, and just select everything you need and just sell it. That was great. Another thing, big thing, I probably should have mentioned this first, was if you can for consoles. I don't know if it's on PC, but I don't think it's on PC either. But if there's a way to pick, like, loot the floor. I forgot which games have done this before, but like if a loot's in a container, you can drag it from the container into your backpack or stash or whatever, and just be about your way. But when you salvage things in this game that you don't have space for in your backpack, it just falls on the floor. Now, granted, that's fine, but like for you to individually try to pick up each one, it's a little tedious. So one thing I'd really like to see is the ability to, like, you're not in a container, you hit some button or whatever, and you can loot the surrounding areas. You can loot like the two 10 feet or 5 foot radius or whatever. You can loot the ground essentially. So you can just, instead of it being one by one, you can just loot the ground. I think that would be a great addition to the game. Maybe for console players, maybe PC players have it or don't have it, but that would be really cool. Um, Another thing, uh, this is kind of like a nitpick, but and this is like, hey, you gotta like play with friends or whatever. When you're playing with random teammates and like they're all alive, or whatever. If they're extracting and you're nearby the extraction site, like I think I forgot what I was trying to say with that. Pretty much just trying to say, like, I don't want randoms to like abandon you. I'm trying to say I don't want them to be like, well, tough luck, I'm out. I want them to kind of like somehow not start the extraction timer without you. But that's now when I think about it, I say it out loud. It makes no damn sense. Um, mm, I guess that's really it. I guess mostly everything else is my gripes with like the narration of the game. Like, why are we fighting each other? But Hunt Showdown has, you know, the same thing. We're all bounty hunters, but we're killing each other. So it's not. It's just. I guess my gripe is I just hope the amount of gameplay there will be enough. And I'm not saying as if I'm gonna play it every single day, but like, even with a job and everything else, like, will I beat the game in less than a month? And then after that, it's like, well, am I playing it? PvP. Then it's a PvP bloodbath. Like, I look at games like Dune Awakening. 6 months came out, 189,000 players on Steam, and then now it's like 10,000, 11,000. So it's like these games always seem new and exciting and bubbly and everything else. People jump on it. Then 6 months later, it's like, oh yeah, I hardly play it anymore. Yeah, I like it, kind of like it. It's like, damn, like, so it's like every one of these developers making these multiplayer games, they're just getting chewed up in like 6 months and then spit out, and then maybe you play it, maybe you don't, and after a year, maybe it's around, maybe it's not, and it's like, damn, like, what happened to multiplayer games being around for years, But that's pretty much. I'm not gonna stretch this video out beyond what it needs to be. Um, I, I'm tired. I'm not even that tired, but I'm just, I'm rambling. I'm fucking rambling. I can ramble for 10 more minutes and you'd be like, what's going on? Like, why is this guy, like, what's the point? So I am looking forward to the release come the 30th, seeing how long it lasts between me and my friend group. I mean, it is shiny, it is new, does look good, does play good, but at the same time, I'm a little like, well, I don't want to. I feel like it's gonna be like a hype blowback of sorts. Like it's not gonna be as big as we think. I'm trying to say it's gonna be big, it's gonna be fun and everything else, but it's not gonna be like the biggest, best game ever. It's just so teach his own. Not trying to be super negative, but just a little worrisome. But hopefully Hunger Marathon. There's more news about those games and just different games to bounce off of multiplayer wise for me myself. So if you enjoyed my content, thanks for sticking around. Give me a like, sub if you need, sub if you want to. Just tell I'm still new at this. I'm just, like I said, mouth dry. I'm tired, but I enjoy making videos and I enjoy sharing my gameplay. And if you like seeing that, feel free to subscribe. See you in the next one. Peace.